What's poppin', y'all? Last of Us, episode 7, man. I'm telling you, I'm getting good. I don't really need the book no more because I don't think I'm a spoiler. And we only have 2 more episodes left. This is gonna be a quick one because it wasn't that much information. So this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna wrap this one up. Ellie and Riley, lesbians. So dope. You know, the review, man. That's it. That's all I got. I'm kidding. Oh man, that ain't everything. But look, I just want to talk a little bit about the episode. It was a short episode. I'm sitting there watching it with my son. Me and my son been watching it a week. He enjoys it because he's like, "Oh, Dad, this happened in the game. This happened in the game. Oh, this is when it's about to happen." It's nice seeing his memory go. So I'm loving it. So that's like our little bonding time. So we watching it, and then I look up. I'm like, damn. We look at each other. We're like, man, the episode over already. Episode went by quick, but I hear the next episode it's gonna be a whopper. It has to be. There's certain scenes I want them to get to. I can't wait to break down episode. I'm gonna wait till episode 8 to get into that. We just talk about episode 7. So episode 7 was the DLC. Basically, tell the story about how Ellie got bit. And how the first seeds of her being a lesbian was planted. I think they bring it in nice because if you don't know the game and you pay attention to the last episode, they already introduced one of her. It's a spoiler. They already introduced the girl Ellie's gonna be messing with. They just said it, and all the references was from even the horse down to the horse. I didn't want to say nothing, but then I was like, you know what? The internet have a habit of ruining everything anyway, so you probably already know by now. So even the civilization, that was from the second game. It wasn't from the first game. It wasn't like that. So all that was dope. I like how they captured Riley and Ellie. Like Bella and Ellie, like you can definitely see it like throughout the whole interaction between her and Riley, you can tell she was infatuated with her. And like the way she looked, like she captured the "I'm so in love with you" look. I was looking at that like, damn. Even when they was playing arcade games, and she tried to kiss it, that's when she got to, like, oh, maybe I'm overstepping my boundary. I gotta go. I was like, look at that. Like, Riley knew it was up. That's why she tried to talk her understand and try to her next gift and all that stuff. Riley knew it was up, but she wasn't. She knew she had to leave. She didn't want to get nothing started. And then when Ellie told her to stay, and they kissed, I was like, okay, now we get into the good stuff. It was a good episode, but I like how they did the episode. How they broke and how they started off with Joe, how she got Joe inside the house, which is dope. That's how it happened in the video game, and the horse in there. Guys, I can't go too far with that. And then they went to the little flashback on how Riley told how Riley was about to leave, and then how Joe told her to leave, and you see the single tear coming down his nigga cheek, showing some emotion. This is top tier acting, like for real. And all that stuff was on. Oh my god! And then he was relieved when she came back. Like I'm fast forwarding because, like I said, it wasn't that much information in this episode because the next episode is like going to be impactful, like really impactful. But I just want to really like focus on. I know I touched on it a little bit, but I just want to focus on the flashback. So the little arcade and them spending time together before they even semi-clicker come in there. Before that, he's like infected. He was almost like borderline clicker. So I guess stalker. I guess. So the chemistry between Storm and Bella characters, Riley and Ellie, was dope. And you can tell how Ellie depended on Riley. Whatever Riley, like she'd give a little pushback, but ultimately she does exactly what the person she looks up to. Like Ellie. But Riley was protecting him, kind of like how Joe was protecting Ellie now. Because that, in fact, that same infatuation begins to build. Like I don't want to lose you. That is so dope. And then it's the timing that they chose to show this the flashback was dope too, because she about to go upstairs. You could tell she wasn't about to leave, but she about to go upstairs, and then it just shows the abandonment. She got bit, and then other, like, her friend didn't make it, but she did. Them fighting, hurt, their infatuations with each other. Everything was just like it felt like a really good episode. I did not really want the episode to end. It just ended too damn fast because, like I said, I blinked and I was like, that's it? That's it? No way. No way. They was playing. They even captured the essence of them being kids and just wanted to explore it. Oh man, that was just so dope. When she began, and then we skipped to the end. And like I said, it's gonna be a quick one because it wasn't that much information. We skipped to the end when she started sewing Joel up, and Joel was happy that she came back. But I now bring this up again. I just can't, man. That tear that rolled down his damn cheek. I'm like, yo, the acting is top notch on the damn show. No matter who they bring on this show, it seems like the choices of actors that they choosing to bring, they are killing it, man. Like, that shit is dope. And if I didn't play the video game, I would still be amazed with the show. The show is nice. It should have been longer. I know it's gonna wrap up in 2 more episodes. I'm trying not to say what's about that because there's a specific part I want them to show in the next episode. There's a specific, I can't say it. You're gonna know when I do my next video, because that without that part, I don't think it's gonna make any sense. Like, the episode will probably be cool, but it's certain elements of that demographic that they need to add to the equation in order to get the answer. I'm telling you, I don't want to mess it up. I'm not. But the abandonment issues, the compassion, the dependency, all that stuff that she seen in Riley, she was seeing in Joe. So that was dope. That was dope. Like I said, it's like been a long way. I think that was about it. That's all the episodes had. I mean, they played around a little bit. Sneak up on it, at least beat on somebody, put somebody in the hospital. Like, it's the typical stuff. It wasn't that much of a impactful episode. That's why I think I said the next episode should be like an hour and a half. So if that's true, you've seen the previews. I can't wait, man. I'm gonna stop it right here before I start talking about the next episode where I shouldn't, man. Last of Us, episode 7. Holla.